Hey guys, welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic Olden era. We're gonna see if we can finish this map off in this episode. It'd be nice if we can. Ooh, there's a nice... Allows the hero to cast all arcane spells. Ooh, that's gonna be really nice, okay? We have a decent sized army on Kelarr, so I'm hoping we just push through here and take out blue, and that'll be the end of it. But first of all, we'll come in here, claim up this stuff here, and we'll get Kelarr, no, not Kelarr, Glassdoor hopefully some experience for Pandora's box, or from Pandora's box, because he still has a little ways to go before he gets to Amalkia's heir. So let's get started. Alright, flawless victory, very nice. Alchemical dust. Perfect. And what else? Okay, there's a little bit in the corner. I can see some dragons too, so... Overgrown Vori ruins. Large amount of golden resources after defeating its guard. I don't know what these things are. So we will take a look and see what these guys are. Oh, they're Sentinels of Glory. Okay. Dispels all negative effects from this creature and fully restores own HP once per battle. Until end of round, deals 40% damage or plus 40% damage and takes minus 40% damage once per battle. Blinks to any hex and deals its basic attack as pure damage to all adjacent enemies once per battle. Pick Smiller, gains immunity to magic damage and negative effects until... Okay, that is very interesting. They have 400 health, 40 attack and defense, they do 50 flat, and they have 10 initiative and 7 speed. Okay. First things first, let's do Minotaur Stance. Right, our Hydra has 10 initiative, and they also have 10. Good. Alright, now we can hopefully slow them down with Ice Bolt. Yep, and it should be us done. Okay, ooh, nice. We got 80 alchemical dust. Valuable artifacts. Clenching ring. Not that valuable, if I'm being honest. Ooh, what is this? Can't see it just yet. Makes all tier 3 spells available to the hero. Okay. I'll take that. Okay. Another Pandora's box. That's fine. And then we have to come down here to get through here on the way back, and then I guess we can dimension door down here as well, so that's good. $15,000 gold, okay. Plenty of alchemical dust now, actually. Let's get... Yeah, let's get up to... or get 300 more. That's fine. Lethal battle here. Okay, Mile. Where's Mile gonna go? Or alchemical dust? Yeah, there's another one over here. Okay, this should be fine. Lethal battle. Impossible battle. Okay, can Eos... No, she can't. Or, I don't know if it's a she or a he, but they can't teleport. Okay, we've got the gem storage. Alright, everything else here is basically done. Okay, we'll continue building. Threshold Basilica. Nah, let's get the Mage Guild. Need to start making our way to the Angels. Okay. Could get a Mage Guild. We could also get involuntary summons. I guess we'll take that. And is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Attack and defense increases by 8. Yeah, let's take this. Now our dragons are going to be super powerful. Easy battle, and we get the Pandora's box, which is nice. Okay. I guess we go to the town. And I guess we can come up here. Oh, haven't hit up the stables. Okay. And we're going to get new troops. Because it'll be a new week. Ooh, okay, they took my town. That's annoying. Okay, they have quite a sizable army. Which is fine. That's not what I wanted to do. Whoops, wrong hero there. They're probably going to catch Clarissa, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. That was a stuff up on my part. Let them run, that's fine. And I think this is all we need to do. Okay, let's see. We need town portal. We can do 3. Okay, let's go to No-I Town. Alright. We could get troglodytes. Do we want to? Probably not. Get the Ashen Dragon. We want chthonic hydras. Use a queen. I think I can upgrade our minotaurs now. But do we want the vanguard or do we want the board? Always have positive morale. Counterattacks land. Counterattacks before the enemy's attack lands. Okay. Yeah, let's take the Minotaur Lords then. Okay. Aureate Dancer. Now we'll take Guile Infiltrator. Town Portal to Chattertown. Okay, that's good. We want the Ashen Dragon. We want the Chthonic Hydra. And of course we want the Medusa Queens. Let's take the Minotaur Lords. Okay, very nice. Now let's teleport to not Heaven's Spire. Underspire? No. What town is this? Oh, okay, it is Auroras. Okay, let's get ourselves onto... Hang on. How many times can we use? We can use Dimension Door twice, okay. Alright. I think we can take this fight. We don't have the benefit of a town with its walls and towers, but I think we have a much stronger army. Okay, let's do it. I definitely think we want to fight this properly. Let's go here. All right. Minotaur stance. The Vampire Lords. That's fine. We could slow them down. Could also Black Hole. That does quite a lot of damage. Hang on, let's see. The only range attacker they have is the Lich. Okay. The vampires don't seem to be able to reach anyway. So let's use Black Hole. Someone got low morale. Alright, we'll use Barrage. Very nice. Shadow Strike. Ooh, that was nasty. We got a lucky strike on our Guile Infiltrator, and ooh, they took them all out. That was very nice. I love it. Okay, that's fine. Yep, let's just jump forward here. Okay. Now we can do a rewind. Okay, that's fine. And I think we're done. Flawless victory. I love it. Ooh. Okay, some interesting sounding artifacts. We reclaim our town, which is really nice. Okay, let's see. We want an overseer. Yep, let's get the bloated mansion. And we'll get the Rift Arbitrator. And we'll get everything else and they can just sit down. Alright. Sundrop Chapel. We're on our way to the Angels now. Alright, Mage Guild. That'll get us to the dragons. Okay, Overseer. Rift Arbitrator. Mistress of Chains. Did I say I want unthinkable or unspeakable? Yeah, unthinkable. Because they have the spell. And we want the Mather because they have a spell as well. Votary. And we'll take the range. Okay, Overseer, Rift Arbitrator. Unthinkable, the Martha. Alright, nice. Aureate. Troglodytes. We'll get the toxic ones. And that's all we have left here. Okay, I haven't built everything here. And everything else can be picked up. And we'll upgrade them later on. So that should be fine. Overseer, Arbitrator, Mistress of Chains. Okay, there we go. Right, she's got no more moves, that's fine. Okay, let's pick all this stuff up. Yeah, probably shouldn't have gone round this way. Advanced Battlecraft, Expert Tactics. Yeah, let's use Range Mastery. Okay, Balthazar's Bodyguard. Let's take Intelligence. Okay, let's see. We can't get through here. I guess this leads to where blue is. Let's fall back for now. We need better army to get through there. Right, let's head over here. There's also a path up there, which is fine. Okay, let's see if we can do better. Oh, I forgot to change these guys around. Whoops. Alright, which of them will go first? The 45 stack of griffins, okay. Ice bolt. They have a marksman and they have Sun Herald. Alright. Yeah, we'll just keep waiting. Lost 23 there, okay. Alright, let's save our focus points here. Okay, they still counted apparently. Twilight, ooh, maybe we should have used that. Okay, yeah, let's just charge forward here. Okay, they're gone. Yeah, let's end the turn here. Gaze of the Abyss. Ooh, maybe I should have got the binder instead of the votary, but oh well, fine. Attack modifier, yeah, okay. Binder has the actual spell, which I like. Alright, good to know. I think we're going to end up losing some troops, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Can we... No, we can't rewind life. That's a bit unfortunate. One 724. All right, that's fine, I guess. Unfeeling. Okay, I guess we have to take intelligence. At the start of battle, learn all spells the enemy knows that the hero is capable of learning. Okay. Let's do astrology. Okay, very nice. Do we have sorcery? No. All movement points into mana. Yeah, let's take rhythmic cadence. We have sorcery here. I guess we can go with Nightshade magic. Okay. And we've already visited there. That's fine. Full mana again. Let's come to town. Okay, I think we need to open up a bit more. Or reveal a bit more of the fog of war. Right, let's see. Do we have a hero we can pick up here? Got Tarius. Necromancy. Masterful early start. This version of the spell cannot be dispelled by any means. Well, we don't have enough hero slots, so that's fine. Let's use back to town. Because we need the mana for the next turn, so... Now we'll push in through here, I think. See if we can catch blue. Yes, we can. Here's blue. This should be an easy fight. Okay, they do have First of all, let's get into Minotaur stance. They do have vampires. Vampire lords even. Alright, let's use Black Hole then. Yeah, let's take all of these out. Yep, they're gone. And they're gone. Easy. Hang on, let's check artifacts. Heroic Strike deals plus 40 damage. Dark Hatchet is nice. Full set is quite nice too. Okay, this should be alright. Let's keep moving. I can't imagine that that they have an army that can beat me now, because I've beat up on a few of their armies so far. Okay, we are done over there. During the battle you generate plus 0 charges. So if we enact it, do we get 1? Nope. I don't know how that works. That's a bit weird. Plus 1 focus charge. Alright, I can just sit in town for now. Okay. We're slowly getting to the dragon. Oh, that's fine. We don't need to move a mile. And I think this is alright. But no, I don't want to end my turn just yet. Oh, I didn't come through here either. Forgot about that. Alright, let's keep moving up then. Yes, she does have town portal. Okay. Alright, now we can convert our ferocious rush off to stinging. And what's this town? Iridus. 3 times per day, very nice. Let's head over to Aurorus. And now we've got quite a sizable army here. So, let's do one last town portal to Brack. Okay, hang on. Who are we upgrading? We can't upgrade. Yeah, we can't upgrade any other ones. That's fine. I'm okay with that. There's a lot of stuff up here to pick up as well. But since we are heading up here with Kelarr, I think we can... Yeah, I think we can head down with Atastala. Already visited. Okay. Let's see, second wind. Oh, there's a Pandora's box over here. And also dimension door. Alright. Unfeeling. Expert resistance. During the battle, enemy loses one focus charge at the beginning of each round. Grants a new ability. Kills the target summoned creature or all temporary units in it. Okay. Let's take hindrance. Okay. Yeah, we'll end the turn. That's fine. Okay, let's keep moving along. And here's the town. Alright, let's get in there. Those are some decent losses. But I'm not happy with decent losses. I want as flawless as we can get. Okay, yep. Alright, let's do Minotaur stance. And let's go with Black Hole. Yeah, perfect. That takes them all out. And they won't be able to reach us. Okay, nice. I guess we can shoot like this. Yeah, there we go. And we're done. Perfect. Omen Caller, that's fine. Alright. This is good. Chateau of Feast. Yeah, we can take that. Okay, now we can use Dimension Door. Okay, this is perfect. Let's use Second Wind. See ya. Okay. Yeah, let's do Dimension Door again. Alright, we're outside their town now. What's this item? Grants a random wondrous rewards after a random number of upgrades. Oh, so we have to upgrade it. Okay. That's a very interesting item. Celestial Sash of Bliss. Ooh, very nice. Okay. I forgot that we need to come back down here because we want to do the Mirage battle. Okay. Let's unlock a bit more of the Fog of War. Okay, do we have anywhere else to go now? Not really. I guess we can head back down. Okay, let's get the bank. And we got Radiant Forge. Perfect. We don't have any of these. That's a bit of a bummer, but I think we'll be fine. Let's take Cave Palace. Okay, Marl is in Heaven's Spire. Oh. That's fine. Okay, Matastala, 10,000 gold, that's fine. This should be a flawless victory, yep. Skeleton Archer will attack them. Go, that's done as well. Okay. Let's head down this way then. Oh, they are congregating now. Well, at least we know this isn't their only town. During this week, all heroes' spell power and knowledge are increased. Ooh, it was a short week. Wow, okay. They look quite strong, actually. They look quite strong, but nowhere near strong enough, obviously. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, this is a solid setup. We'll go to Minotaur stance again. Let's see. Black Hole. Yep. Okay, they have 2 stacks of vampires. Right, that's fine. Let's take out all of these guys then. Own attack. Yep, let's just jump in and we'll finish all of those guys off. we'll shoot these guys. That should be fine. $67. Take them out. And we'll use Shadow Strike. Perfect. I love it. Flawless victory is always good. And we can get the Chateau of Feast. Alright, Vampire Lord. Scholar, we'll take the Lord. Okay, we don't have enough Mercury. Rightio. We will take Sanguine Lich. Hollow Reaper. Hit target and all enemies adjacent to it. Kills +1 enemy unit with every attack. Okay. Avatar of War. Strikes twice. I'll take the Hollow Reaper. Okay, White Memory. Converts 20% of the damage dealt into additional HP. This can create temporary units in the creature's stack. Forces the target enemy creature to move to a random adjacent hex if possible. Okay. Converts 40%, up from 20, okay. Upon attacking, curses the target. Cursed target takes 1 times amount of units pure damage at the start of its turn. Yeah, I'll take the Wraith. I like the 40% conversion more. And we'll take Skeleton Archer. Come back for the Vampire Lord on the next day. Okay, we can get Vampire Lords here, but we can't afford them. We will take Hollow Reaper, Sanguine Lich, Wraith, and Skeleton Archer. I suppose since we're here, if we wanted to, we can convert, but yeah, let's not bother with that. Okay, House of Chains. Perfect, we've got Radiant Forge. And I think I want Archangel. Yeah, we'll just take all of these as is. That should be fine. Yep, we got all of these to pick up again. We don't have Mercury. Okay. Well, we're going to get 17 tomorrow. That's fine. Common resource. We don't need that. Yep. That's all done. Okay. Let's go to Heaven's Spire. Right, let's save it here. And I will Dimension Door up here. Destroy them. Okay. Let's see if we can take this fight. Okay, well, I don't think I want to do this fight just yet because I tried to do it and obviously it's quite tough. So what I'm going to do instead is save this fight for the end. Once I've got blue completely locked into one base with no real army, and then I'll come back and do this fight again. Because I don't want to lose my big army, and, well, I don't think I'm going to lose the map if I fail the Mirage fight and lose this whole army, but I'd prefer to do that once I'm in a position with either Matastala or Glastor to finish off the final blue town and then take this fight. So we will be heading back to, what's this town? Grimhold. Back to Grimhold. I think we should also dimension door. Okay, glass door can keep coming up here. Okay, I missed this chest, that's fine. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to actually go in the town. There we go. Okay, so most of them are all in town now. Matastala. Oh, there's a town in here too. Okay. I did not know about that one there. Completely missed it. Alright, let's dimension door down here. Dusk Hoplet. Yeah, don't want any of these. Let's attack. Good. Okay, let's get advanced Nightshade magic. Enemies can't see detailed information about your army. Shows random numbers of random creatures of your faction. Probably doesn't matter too much for going up against AI. Orb of Destruction sounds good. Provoke strike deals +1 damage per each point of the hero's attribute. Wow, that's actually really strong. Okay. No, let's battle this out. Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's see. So they have scholars and vampires. Right, that's fine. We'll use Ice Bolt. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I guess we're charging forwards. Let's do a bit of chop chop on the vampire scholar. Let's get rid of the vampires now. Okay. will do big damage. What's this trap do? 3 invisible traps. A ground creature that steps into the trap is halted and ends its turn if the trap hex was not their final destination. Okay, fair enough. Carapace, Twilight, Sleep. Target enemy falls asleep and cannot take any actions. Dispelled upon taking damage. After awakening, the target cannot fall asleep again until the end of the battle. Okay. Do a damage. What's the spell that stops them from counter-attacking? I thought there was one. Resets the cooldowns, that's fine, that's not it. Removes 1 counter-attack charge from the target enemy. Let's do that. Is there anywhere we can see what their counter-attack charges are? Maybe not. Okay, perfect. Advanced diplomacy, basic scouting. Yeah, larger than life. We'll get attack. Definitely don't want yeah, definitely don't want them to kill off our troops. Okay, let's get started. Ice Bolt on the Griffins. Okay, they're gone. Got 2 of them. Okay, they are moving forwards. Alright, that's fine. Okay, we will do Weakening Ray. Yeah, let's just shoot. Okay, that doesn't really work. That's an attack. Right, so we've got to get in range for that to work. Yeah, can't get to it. Alright, that's fine. Okay, do we have Rewind Life here? Yes, we do. Let's wait. And we'll move them away. Okay, that's fine. we survived there. That's good. And we're done. Did we get flawless? Yes, we did. Perfect. Okay, now it's time to upgrade this. Oh, we don't have enough alchemical dust. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yep, we can set up like this. Thunder chilling. Okay. Immune to all effects that restrict movement. Lightning. Links to any hex deals. Ooh, that doesn't sound very good. Don't like the sound of that at all. Okay. Big hit there. Let's move up here. Move over here. I got two more. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we've got no more mana. Alright, cool. Expert Abyssal Communion. 20,000 gold, okay. Alright. I guess we can end the turn then. Alright. Definitely want to hit up the stable. Grey Dawn. Question is this the last town? I'm hoping that by moving down here we can entice the entice Blue to leave their town. That would be ideal. Okay, Matastala. Yeah, perfect. And we will chill here for a little while. Mage Guild level 2. Alright, this town is done. Undead Pet Grave Robber. This town is also done. Okay. Yeah, let's take the resource depot. Gems per day, 15. Yeah, that should be fine. Sun drop. No, we'll take the threshold basilica. I don't have the alchemical dust. It's fine. Yep, that's fine. And let's head in here. Let's end the turn. Oh, they're coming up here, so they obviously have another town down there. Okay, save it here. We'll take this fight. Okay. Yep, this should be this should be fine. Inner flame does not end the turn. Right, let's do that then. We have full mana. Okay, that's good. This makes things a lot easier. And we're actually done. Spell power. Easy. Alright, we're going to do the same thing. Okay, Minotaur stance. And we're going to go with Black Hole again. I guess we're just continuing to follow the road. Redwood Observatory. Okay, that's the blue town over there. That's fine, which means I can come back up here with no dramas at all and try and take this fight, which should be easy enough. Okay. Yep, this is fine. Let's get in here. Okay, we will do Black Hole again. On, perfect. Do Inner Flame. And take these guys out. And we're done. Starting city of an enemy has been captured. Okay, that's fine. These guys are in trouble. All right. Matastala. I think Matastala can come down to Underspire then. I don't want to drag this out anymore. Let's attack them. This should be a flawless victory. Yep. That'll be a flawless victory there too. Hopefully we don't have any weird surprises, but I doubt there will be. Okay, let's go to Town Portal. Need to find Heaven's Spire, I think. Yep. Okay, what else can we do here? Hit the Onyx Dancers again. Right, let's end the turn. Okay, save it here. Got all our mana back. Let's do Dimension Door. And we'll try for Mirage now. I've attempted this fight quite a few times and been unsuccessful, so I'm not sure what the what's the ideal way to take this fight, unfortunately. Okay, I think this is fine for now. Alright. Let's do Minotaur Stance. Now my problem is I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the best spell or the best start to this fight should be. 1740. 740 to all creatures. Well, with this setup it'll be 750, 740 to 5 of them, so that's 3.5, 3.7k damage, which is quite a lot. 8872 does take up 23. Okay. $25. We have 38. I'm just thinking, would Riposte be better on our Chthonic Hydra? Causes adjacent enemies to deal minus 25% damage. It doesn't stack though, okay. So let's say, yeah, how do we know how many counterattacks we have? I don't actually know. So 25. Yeah, so I think it does about, what, 900 damage in an AoE every time. So I am wondering if Riposte is the right play here. Yeah, maybe it is. Okay. Wait, did it not? Did it not work? Target friendly creature. Doesn't work on this Hydra. Okay, that's a bummer. That puts paid to that plan. Alright, in that case, I think I think the correct play is to use Black Hole because it just takes out so many of their troops. So let's do that. Let's do Inner Flame. Okay. This does do quite a lot of damage. Oh, this hits 5 of them. Okay. Let's do that then. Oh, we got high morale. Hell yeah. Let's do it again. Okay. $38. I think we need to chart across here. We take out a dragon. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Okay. What else can we do here? It's the target. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to worry about that. Alright. In a Tor stance again. Okay, can we do Black Hole again? Huh, okay. Let's use Heroic Strike then. Doing damage to all adjacent creatures and pushing them away if possible. Okay, in that case... Cost. Vulnerability. Rewind life. $26 on our Hydras is actually quite good. But maybe I should put Riposte on the Hydras. No. I can't Riposte with the Hydra. Okay. Yeah, I think we should just use Twilight on them. That stops them from attacking. Which means we can go after the dragon. That's fine. Let's do a big... Yeah, let's do a massive ass swipe. Yeah, I think we'll do the range, the barrage there. Very nice. Okay. That was good. Okay, let's use mirror copy. Okay, let's slither away. Good. Okay. Let's go after the Medusas then. Yeah, let's get in here. Alright, now we can use... we can use judgment. Yeah. Perfect. And they use the parting Armageddon. That's hilarious. That's fine though. Okay. We got... What did we get? I think that was the oh, what was it called? The tears? The equivalent? Yeah, the Grail, that's right. Couldn't remember what it was called. Alright. Let's go to our home base, No Eye Town. And we will build a spy network. Yep, that's our Grail building. Actually, let's take a look here. Building a mage guild in this city unlocks all spells of the corresponding tier. Okay, hang on. Spy network, so it completely removes the fog of war. That's fine. Let's go to our temple town. Owner cities produce 1,000 gold and one of each other resource daily. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's get the Radiant Forge. And ever spent, all friendly creatures gain plus 10 defense and take minus 50% lucky strike damage in battle, including from spells. Okay, that is very interesting. I'd say almost Firmament's Abyss is the best one. But you know what? In honor of this being a dungeon run, I'll build a spy network. Okay. We can actually see that there are 2 empty towns. Alright, that's fine. That's pretty cool. Okay, Matastala. Let's head up here. We'll dimension door up here. And we'll accept the result. And we have victory. Okay, so that was pretty interesting. I think I played the early game a bit better than I did in the Schism run. We did manage to capture all towns, all types of towns, or all factions. Or towns of all factions. We even managed to do the Mirage fight, which is cool. Which gave us the Grail, so in honor of this being the dungeon run, I built the Grail in our hometown, our starting town, which is cool. And it's interesting to see that each faction has a different bonus for the Grail building. So obviously Dungeon got removing the Fog of War, which is very interesting. The Schism had what I feel like, if you're a caster hero, I think Schism got the best bonus of having all the spells available. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming it's all the spells available in that town's mage guild. I don't think it'd be every single spell in the game for that tier. That sounds a bit overpowered. The dungeon one, not the dungeon, the temple one is kind of interesting. It's just giving bonus resource generation, so probably not that useful late game. Arguably, I think the Fog of War removal, now that I think about it, is probably the best one. And then the Necropolis one was better defense and less damage from Lucky Strikes, including from Lucky Strike spells, which I guess is pretty useful too, but yeah, I'd still favour the Schism one and the Dungeon Grail bonus. So yeah, at the very least we got to see the Grail building in this run, so that was quite interesting. And doing the Mirage fight is pretty brutal, but yeah, be prepared to lose basically your whole army trying to get the Grail. I have to admit, I'm a bit disappointed that we don't get to do the artifact map, treasure map thing from Heroes 3. That would have been fun to do, but I guess this is just a demo and the game hasn't even come out in early access, so maybe the looking for the obelisk to solve the treasure map puzzle will come back, but fingers crossed anyway. I'm keen for it, although I don't know if others are keen for that, but we'll see. In any case, that's the dungeon done, so in the next run we will do Temple, and then after that we'll revisit Necropolis and play it properly instead of beelining and running around with a big Vampire Lord stat. So that's what we have to look forward to in the next episode, and I guess next run too. Thanks a lot for joining me for this dungeon run, and I'll catch you in the next one.